Hello and welcome, one and all.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Crack! Hit. It was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. 29 off it. Mumbai, 29 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
No. Terrible shot. too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Start from the Tata end. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses every... everything. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Yadav coming into the attack from the Tata end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 99 for 2.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Natarajan from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good pick up, big chance.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Bowler fielders look really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Santner goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 141 for 6. Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 2 runs added. Mumbai are 143 for 8.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A direct hit and this could be gone. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yadav has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Kumar from the Garware Pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. There's a chance if it hits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Kumar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Stark, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Needs a direct hit. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Great shot through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Delhi are 4 for none. Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the back. Boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi 13 for 1. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. They've gone up here. Great shot through the gap.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. 6 off it. Delhi a 25 for 1. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Porel looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And out. Superb bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Six runs added in the over. Delhi, a 31 for 2. Santner from the Tata end. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Duplessis, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Delhi, a 41 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. That beautiful shot off the front foot. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Jacks, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 5.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Drilled that one away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat. And got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot. Over. Delhi, a 63 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Delhi, a 64 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Straight to the fielder. smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Pandya from the Tata end. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Edged. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Huge edge and dropped. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Kumar staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Poor shot, really lucky. Eight runs added in that over. Delhi are 88 for 6.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the field with a great shot. Chance to run 2. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Gone. Great reflexes. Super catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pandya from the Tata end. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pandya with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi are 103 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bold, stunning delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Brilliant diving stop.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment. End of the over. 8 off it. Delhi are 120 for 8.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This should be close. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.